What's up guys, DracoCatt here with another new video. Today we got a new patch, thank God. It is patch 24.2.2 and it's got some nerfs and some buffs. So let's get into it. First card that's changing is Wild Heart Guff. It says old battle cry and hero power granted full mana crystals, and now it will grant empty mana crystals. So now when you use the hero power of the Druid, it's actually going to cost 2 mana instead of 1. So that's pretty good. So let's read the dev comment. They said Ramp Druid is one of the most powerful and influential decks in the game this patch. Guff was a clear power outlier for the deck, so a change to Guff was the highest confidence change we could make. We still expect Guff to be a playable card with an important role in these strategies, but we hope that this change will make it feel like there is more of a cost to ramping than there was previously. This is super cool because this was somewhat of a creative change that a lot of the community members were suggesting be done, and I just love seeing changes like this be implemented because it makes the community feel like they have a voice. The other thing people were pretty common about asking about the Guff nerf was that he would go to 6 mana, but I think this nerf is actually going to be much more substantial than that because it will be impacting like every turn possibly. So if they're not going to make him 6, I totally like this change, and I think it's good to hit him. He's been the best card in Druid for a really long time. Awesome. So now we have Edwin. I imagine he's probably going to be going back to exactly what he was, which is the case. Yeah, a lot of people were pretty upset about him being unnerfed, myself somewhat included, because the deck that came from, Lambie Rogue and the Miracle Rogues just was, a little bit oppressive for Demon Hunter to gain its traction. So I'm totally cool with seeing a little bit less Rogue on ladder. This Edwin change he was such a good card at the 4 mana 4/4 anyway. This is good. Yeah. So they said there's been a lot of attention on Edwin ever since he was buffed, right? And rightfully so. Since his buff, he has been one of the most highly played and winningest cards in the game. Funny terminology from the Hearthstone team. Which made him an obvious candidate for a high confidence adjustment to Rogue. Very cool. All right. And we move on. I guess we're entering the mage sector. It looks like we're nerfing Dawn Grasp, which, oh my gosh, this is another great nerf. This is what the community was asking for as well. Happy to see it. So Arcane Burst, Magister, Dawn Grasp hero power used to be deal 2 damage and honorable kill gain +2. And now it's going to be honorable kill gain +1 damage overall. So the scaling on this hero power was really insane. And this will slow it down dramatically, whilst also, retaining what Magister Dawn Grasp does that is powerful, which it still does scale. It's just going to be, half the speed in regards to the damage that'll be on the output. So that's an awesome change. This was very similar to the Guff change. This change was what a lot of people in the community were asking for. So super cool to see the Balance team listening once again with the Dawn Grasp hero power. Nightcloak Sanctum going from 3 durability to 2 durability, which is another cool change. This location is super annoying, right? They freeze so much anyway. And 3 durability and summoning the skeletons was actually just solid tempo. And it was just another one of the most powerful cards in Mage. So this makes it kind of a normal card. So we're happy about that. Very cool. Dev comment says that along with Druid and Rogue, Mage has been one of the most dominant classes since the last patch. Nightcloak Sanctum has been a clear outlier in the mid stages of the game, and scaling the threat of Magister Dawn Grasp hero power has been dominant in the end game, just like we were talking about. These 2 standout cards are the most obvious targets for sure. This is great. And this is the Hunter Quest. Another very annoying card. So Dwarven District, defend the Dwarven District, is going to go from the first step, which is deal damage with 2 spells, to deal damage with 3 spells. So that's going to slow things down a lot for Quest Hunter. These nerfs like this made a pretty dramatic difference in some of the other quest lines. I really hate the sound that this quest makes when they complete it, when they keep using the hero power. So super cool. See this one being touched as well. They said it was a frustrating deck to play against and was poised to be a powerful meta contender after the changes to other classes. This is to address the deck's current state and anticipated relative power level after the patch. Great. Love it. Quest Hunter is, it's had its time. And now it's time to, not have to listen to the hero power a million times in one turn. Ooh, okay. Kael'thas getting super nerfed, going to 8 mana. That's going to stop the Bran Denathrius combo. Yeah, that's what their comments about here. Kael'thas, Bran, and Denathrius can appear together as a package in a variety of decks. To address the specific interaction between these cards, we felt the best solution was to add 2 more costs to the Bran Kael'thas combo so they can't be played with 10 mana. They preferred to change Kael'thas over Bran because, yeah, obviously, Kael'thas' only implication is the combo with Denathrius, where Bran's used in a whole bunch of cool cases, as they also say down here. Yeah, that's a great way to do it, I honestly didn't have too much of an issue with the Bran Kael'thas Denathrius combo. I know a lot of people are emotional about that combo because it ends the game, but I think this is fine. It might make the games. This card is going to have a pretty dramatic implication in the meta. I imagine now things are going to take a little bit longer to, and I think Ramp Druid's just going to be destroyed. Interesting. This card has a lot of implications on the overall meta. Very curious to see. I think you might cut it in Demon Hunter now too. Smothering Starfish. This is weird. They're making it a 4 mana card instead of a 3. Probably just because it's in like every deck, right? Yep, they said it was supposed to be just a tech card, but the cost to include it in your deck was low enough that it was acting like more of a staple than a tech card. Yeah, exactly. I think this is fine. I feel like you need to pay some kind of tax to, get an effect that powerful. So I think this is fine. I'm sure a lot of decks will still run it anyway. Let's see what the buffs are. Ooh, School Teacher. So they're giving it 1 more health instead of 3 because it was the most played card in the game. They're reverting the balance change in order to make the card feel a bit better to include in decks. Yeah, that's cool. This is like a buff to Demon Hunter unintentionally, but or maybe it was intentional. But this will definitely help out the rank 1 legend Levic Demon Hunter because that deck runs School Teachers. A lot of Demon Hunter decks run School Teachers. This is great. Alliance Bannerman getting another health, has a little bit more booty now. Probably just because Paladin is in the gutter. Yeah. They just want to slowly keep buffing Paladin and the other really weak classes until they get to a point where they're not as cringe to play. So this is awesome. That's just a nice little added change that helps out Paladin a little bit. But overall, I think these buffs are really, really cool because it shows that the Hearthstone community is listening to the community managers of Hearthstone are listening to the Hearthstone community and the balance team. They all have a good communication, it seems like, because these changes are exactly what people were asking for on Twitter and on Reddit. So very cool. Love to see it. And so that's going to be it. If you're looking for a Demon Hunter deck to play the rank 1 legend one. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and enjoy yourselves. Peace.